Like from gear, there are a couple of things that could actually make me stop bodybuilding.
So I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say,
Hello, my beautiful crew members, newcomers, but most importantly, my beloved OGs, and welcome to another vlog. As always, I'm your host, Lucy, aka Lucifer, and I'm a former obese girl turned bodybuilder. And today we're starting a vlog a bit different because I had to rush a little bit this morning because I'm going to hike with Ilona, going for a little walk in the morning, which is going to be exciting. It's been a long time since I had the chance to do that, so looking forward to that. And then she's gonna come through real quick to pick her cat up, little Violet. It was a pleasure to have her around. So today already I have measured my blood pressure, my blood sugar. I have filmed my check-in, which I still need to edit and send to my coach as always. And yeah, otherwise plan for today is gonna be after the hike, come back, eat, potentially eat another meal, edit a video for Ilona's channel, and go to the gym. Obviously, I'm gonna take you with me. I have to film a video for the members. If you are one, thank you so much. If you're not a member yet, then what are you doing? Get yourself a membership. There's more cool content to watch if you want more of me. And what else? There was something else that I wanted to do. No, I can't remember. I'm sure if it's important, I'll figure it out and I'll fill you in. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna head over there. And if I can, someone said they liked the public transport montage. So I'll see if I mean, for the most part, it's gonna be the underground, but I will see that maybe I can get you some tram footage, which I shall. Oh yeah, wait. One more thing also before I forget, my cardio has changed now. I think before we were at 15,000 steps or something. Then it changed again and now it is a 30-minute fasted cardio power walk, which is today going to be that hike. So I haven't eaten anything yet. And on rest days I'm doing half an hour Stairmaster, which is still pretty chill. Like that's not at all that much cardio. That is a normal amount. I remember doing significantly more cardio last prep overall, but that was kind of self-inflicted because I had given myself the little challenge of doing an hour of extra Stairmaster on my rest days for funsies, just to see how long I could keep it up. And obviously until Ilona told me to stop, because too much cardio isn't good, you know, you're not trying to look all stringy and burn through muscle mass at the end. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, anyway, now onwards to the public transport montage. And off we go. Here I get to show you a little bit more of Sofia and the tram line that goes from where I live into the center. I actually had a lot of fun recording some B-roll. Maybe in the future there can be some motivation for me to get my steps in, get out of the house and go somewhere else just to record the scenery, if you will. And hopefully the voiceover that you're hearing right now should sound a lot better and more clearer than in the previous vlogs, because Ilona was so kind to donate me her old microphone. So let me know if this sounds good, and put in the comments thank you Ilona, because she has upgraded the channel with some audio hardware, which obviously goes a long way. Audio makes a lot, audio plays a big part in how watchable and listenable the video is. So I was in dire need. It was getting sometimes a bit difficult trying to doctor the audio from my phone, which isn't always exactly super close. But yeah, hopefully right now what I'm saying is getting picked up all right, and I have not inherited the audio demon that has plagued her for a while. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the travel montage, I guess, and I see you in a bit. now we're getting really close to the mountain, and on our way up we actually get to see something really cool. We get to see an actual real life wild deer, which is very nice. If you go in the morning you can see wild animals there. Okay guys, I've made it to the hike, and it's been such a long time since I've been up the mountain, so very excited to be out in the greenery again. And I am with Ilona, and look how the turns have tabled. It used to be the other way around. I'd be walking around in her videos, and now she gets to be in mine. Fun fact, as a child I absolutely hated having to go out into nature. I was such a city stan. My mom every once in a while made me anyway take a walk in the forest, and while I was always kind of against it, I'm kind of glad she did. I mean, it's a best practice to go out into nature every once in a while, but it has only been now in my adult years that I genuinely appreciate the outside. I'm back from the hike now, and I gave Ilona her cat back, and that was a very nice way to get my morning cardio in. That was enjoyable, but now I feel like I really need to eat some food, so I'm gonna do that, and as always, keep you posted. So Ilona came back from Sweden very recently actually, and she got me a few presents, among which is this Illes Mauster. It's a universal spice, and she says nice, so I shall be putting that on my food and enjoy that. Hey, let's go. So yeah, thank you, Ilona. She also got me some nice more chocolatey treats and licorice, which obviously I can't have right now, but I'm saving that for when I'm done competing for the season. Sometimes I be checking out where my cats are. There is one. One is right here. But then I won't be able to find Smokey until, would you look at that? Just a few toe beans sticking out. Hello, baby. I love you. Ah, he's so cute. Now I am on my way to the gym, and I'll put my stats for my pre-workout food on screen now, because I did not record it, or at least I didn't see the footage, but yeah, you see the stats for my food on screen right now. I'm very much a summer person, and I do love me a good heat wave, but this is surprisingly much at the moment. But you might have heard that Europe is in the eye of Sauron or something at the moment. Everything is the temperature of the sun, which generally very enjoyable, but yeah, the UV exposure is nothing to mess around with. Usually I'd wear sunscreen, but I don't want to be all greasy, like wear sunscreen just to go to the gym, basically for the way to the gym, and then be greasy with sunscreen while I'm working out. No thanks. So I'm low-key regretting not wearing like a cover or something, because I feel like my arms are being burned. Let's see this how it is. I will survive, hopefully. Okay, gym is done. Now onwards back home to eat more food, rest for a bit, most importantly, have a shower, and then record a video for the members and give the cats a smooch. Yeah, and I will keep you posted. It's funny how the cat distribution system works. I remember I was like, I don't want any pets, I don't want the responsibility, and now I got a whole 3 of them at the house. Now I had a shower, I just fed the cats, and now it's time to also feed myself, which I'm very excited about. And then I will also have to eat my next meal because I'm running behind, but I'll leave a little bit of time in between. And yeah, then onwards. Let's go. Okay guys, I did everything I had to do today, and I'm pretty sure again I forgot to record my last meal, but I mean you've seen it plenty of times now, but I'll put the stats somewhere in the screen right now again. And yeah, now it is sort time for me to go to bed, and I will see you whenever this vlog continues. So until then, toodaloo. Good morning guys, it is now the next day and I'm doing my fasted power walking through the neighborhood, half an hour as programmed, and then I'm gonna go home, eat my pre-workout, and then it's time to train arms and delts, where I'm gonna take you with me as well. And I was just thinking about yesterday, Ilona told me about how the YouTube gods work, because I've been, as you may have noticed, not exactly always uploading on the exact same day and the exact same time. And I've been told that maybe I should do that, but yeah, I need to maybe be a bit more diligent and figure out a upload schedule, which maybe you can leave me in the comments. Let me know, when would you want to watch my videos? When would you like me to upload? What's your favorite day of the week time? What time works for you guys? That would be good to know. Yeah, and I'm gonna probably record some b-roll of my walk now, and then I see you in a bit. I guess this would be a good place to bring up again how beautifully green the city is, and how walkable it is, and how amazing that is, which of course it is. But I'm still thinking about moving again, actually, because since the euro adoption, it has just been getting absurdly expensive. The cost of living here in Bulgaria is now higher than it is in Germany or Sweden, and obviously in those countries at least you have access to better infrastructure, better more variety of goods, and so on. Oh yeah, also I was talking yesterday to the members about that. I did go and I watched Obsession, and it was absolutely phenomenal. I had high expectations already. I knew about the hype. People have been telling me to go see it, and I was still blown away. That was amazing. It's the first time in a long time I was genuinely terrified in the cinema. That was good time. That was so much fun. So if you haven't seen it yet, I suggest you go do that. That was very cool. Yeah. By the way guys, side effect update, check this out. You remember I still have some spots here, but as you can see, that is already getting better, which is good, at least to some degree. It's still not super pretty, but we'll get there. Because to me it's very important, so I can live with like having to shave more hair or all that other stuff, you know, my voice is whatever. I'm happy to sacrifice all of that for the gains if it means I can achieve my goals. But to me, bodybuilding ultimately, I'm trying to create art, right? And this is my canvas. And if the canvas is cooked, then I won't be able to make art. That's why I said to my coach as well, I was really worried. That's why I get so worried with like the spots or things like that, because I don't want to ever get any like cystic acne scars or something like that in like large quantities, like you have seen probably like these horror stories of people terribly doing gear wrong and then ending up
pretty chopped looking and their skin is completely destroyed, and that would literally ruin bodybuilding for me, because I would kind of like, yeah, like I said, I'm trying to create beauty and art. I want to be female Broly, but with good skin, right? So I immediately messaged my coach. Obviously, she has given me a skincare routine, and yeah, she also said, if I was joking about this last time about having athlete's foot on my shoulders, but if it's hormonal, she said it's like probably hormonal, which is normal. She said the first time, especially when girls start taking tests, this is something that can happen. And she said for some, like when they come on, it'll be like that, or it takes a few cycles or whatever, but with decent skincare you can usually fix that. And she said to keep an eye on it, because obviously if something was going awry, then we would have to adjust that cycle, right? So yeah, good that this is getting better and I don't look as chopped anymore, and hopefully can defeat that in its entirety. Yeah, because there are two things, like from gear, there are a couple of things that could actually make me stop bodybuilding. That is, the most important one is if my organs will go into shit, which I'm trying to avoid, then, because I mean, you can't bodybuild when you're in a grave, right? So that would not be acceptable. And if my skin was cooked, those are the two things that I would be like, nope, I'm out. Before we continue with the vlog, it is time for another crew member shout out, and this time it is certainly Cindy. She has done an amazing transformation in just 1 year. She said she finally decided to take her health seriously and started to work out. And as you can see, she's gotten quite lean. She actually said that now she has trouble keeping the weight on. To that I say, just eat more food. And when in doubt, just track your calories, put in some more high calorie dense foods if you must. Just make sure you're at a healthy BMI or healthy body fat percentage, however you want to look at that. But yeah, certainly very impressive from certainly Cindy. And if you guys have anything you're proud of, maybe your first time at the gym, or maybe you fell off the treadmill in a funny way, or something worth highlighting, I don't know, PR, what have you, send it to my Instagram, and then you can be the next crew member shout out. And now on with the vlog. Hey guys, it is now later in the day and I've eaten some food, I've finished my work, and I kind of don't know where I'm going with this vlog. I don't know if I should already end it here. I feel like it's a bit short, so I might continue this at some point when there is something else I feel is worth turning on the camera for. And if I look a bit red and busted, that is not only because it is scorching outside, I'm also going tanning. Well, I just started because I want to get a little tan going, since I am going to lean out. That always looks and feels better if you have a nice tan. And let me show you my tanning lotion. I bought it because it is like I have a soft spot for cringe marketing and I thought this was a bit cringe. So let me read you the description. It says, "Your color is ready for takeoff. This dark bronzing powerhouse is crafted for the alpha who commands instant impact."
Hell yeah, I am the alpha. It's giving the same energy as those t-shirts with the wolf, you know, or something, or this memes where it's like, don't worry kitten, alpha got you. Like, just, yeah, cringe marketing is a genre of marketing I very much enjoy. Isn't that right? Why is she so cute? I'm so lucky. I have the most perfect cats, don't I? Yes, I do. But yeah, I'm just gonna go out for one more little walk, or just around the block, and grab myself some diet soda without caffeine, because it is already very late. And then I'll probably have one drink of diet soda and already head to bed, because at 5 a.m. it is time again to get up and do my power walk for the first time, gym, and so on. Which of course, I'm full of caffeine. Doesn't matter. I'm not going any fancy. Okay, so, if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if this vlog ends here, it ends here. Otherwise, it continues in the next scene. And the vlog continues. I'm not whipping out the camera for any other reason than I wanted to show you one of my favorite t-shirts. It is a Jaws shirt, but it's not just any Jaws shirt. There's a story to this. So I'm very much into theme parks, or at least I used to be. I was that weirdo that has a yearly pass and goes like multiple times a week and knows all the lore to the rides and stuff. Well, I'm from Germany, so for me, my park of choice was Phantasialand. It's pretty cool. But I love to go see other parks as well. And one of my goal destinations was always in Orlando to go to Universal Studios. And obviously, as you may know, I really like movies as well, especially horror movies. And I always wanted to go on the iconic Jaws ride. But by the time I finally managed to go to that park, I was very lucky. One of my exes took me there. It's very nice of him. But yeah, when the time came for me to go to the park, the ride was already discontinued. But one thing I really wanted was the t-shirt from the Jaws ride. So I really wanted to get this merch. And I'm not usually like, there's some merch I really have to get, unless it's something really specific like this, or little. But yeah, I was really hoping that somewhere they were still selling this or something, but they weren't. And I was like, damn. Oh well, I guess I'm not gonna get my t-shirt, right? And then years later, well, not, I think like 3 years later, I don't know, not that many years later, but years later, I moved to Greece. And I'm always on a budget, right? So I like to go thrifting. And when I went to Greece, I went to this thrift store. And lo and behold, what do I see? I see a Jaws shirt. And I'm like, is that like an on-brand one from the movie, or like, what is this doing here, right? And I check on the tag, and it's from Orlando, from Universal Studios, from the Jaws ride. I was like, oh my god, I couldn't believe it, right? Completely different country. I still managed to find one of those t-shirts in a random ass thrift store. And I paid, I think, like €2 for it or something. So yeah, this is the story of the shirt. And that's why it's one of my favorite t-shirts. And currently, actually, I'm on my way to edit at the coffee shop, as one does. And yeah, I don't know when this vlog will continue. I guess the rest of this vlog is just gonna be the rest of my week whenever. I think I might train you when it's back day, because I haven't taken you to train back yet, so might take you on that one, unless for some reason I have to rush and whatnot. But yeah, I'll see you when I see you. So it is the weekend again, and it also is back day. And yeah, since I haven't taken you to train back yet, I figured we could do that today. And we're going to go to a gym that I've never been to before. I don't know how this didn't pop up on my radar before, but I saw an ad on Instagram for it, because they have loads of hammer strength equipment, and obviously that's my favorite brand. And they got some really cool machines that I've never used before, like this unilateral leg press and whatnot. I definitely gotta go back there for leg day at some point as well. But yeah, we're gonna check out that today, and hopefully have an amazing training. I'll see you there. See, this is why I have to come back for leg day, because I am super excited to try this and this. So yeah, I'll definitely be back for these, but for now, let's do some back. Okay guys, check out this beauty. Haha. So I'm gonna load this up and have some fun with this. Exciting times, let's go. Also, I managed to give myself rug burn here, I assume, on the previous exercise. I'm not sure, but yeah, occupational hazard. Okay guys, the back portion of the workout has been completed, and I do actually have a nice pump, but I don't have a tripod, but I want to hold on. Okay, I'm using the front camera, but let's see if this can pick it up. I'll do some more posing practice at the end of the workout, but I just wanted to show off my pump. Training is finished. I only did a little bit of posing practice because the light here is kind of ass low-key. And yeah, there are a few exercises I didn't film, but they were done nonetheless. And now time for my 20-minute Stairmaster, and then I will eat my post-workout food, which is where I will see you now. So since this gym is over half an hour away from me, I figured it was a good idea. Oh boy, you guys fell. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, I think you're stable now. So yeah, since this gym was over halfway, now I'm not even in the picture. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this will work now. So yeah, since this gym is over half an hour away from me, I figured I'd bring my post-workout food because it's not good to go too long without food. That's a bad practice, and in prep we try to be adherent. So here is my mush. Cheers. And I'm on my way home, and honestly I think I'm gonna end this vlog here, and then I shall see you in the next one. I'm kind of tired now, looking forward to eating more food. As always, I took my sweet time, so just gonna eat some food and record a video for the members. This is your reminder to get a membership if you don't have one already, if you want to see more content. And yeah, see you in the next vlog. Love you. Bye bye.